Sony Live over the last few months has consistently been producing inventive new pieces of work in a market that has become extremely saturated. The Sony Live team in many ways has tapped into understanding how to stand out in a crowded space with giving the green light to innovative creative projects. It presented a unique and engaging story like Andekhi, a telling of the brave acts of our soldiers after the gruesome Uri attack, with Avrodh, even focuses on sci-fi with a well-crafted series like JL50, and took the nation by storm with Scam 1992, something that many of us had foreshadowed would be path-breaking in so many ways, especially knowing that it had Hansal Mehta and the perfect casting of Pratik Gandhi. This weekend, Sony Live, in their typical limited marketing, something that is becoming of grave concern for me, released a 7-episode dark comedy thriller titled A Simple Murder that stars Mohammad Zishan Ayub, Priya Anand, Amit Sial, Yashpal Sharma and Sushant Singh in lead roles. The series focuses on the devilish ways that fate works its magic, affecting the lives of people you never expected to cross paths with. The catastrophic effect of one move and the several lives it affects forms the theme of the show. A mistaken identity leads to someone's death, and an ample amount of money falling and passing over the hands of several individuals, especially in a world where everyone is only looking out for themselves, forms a hilarious ride in A Simple Murder. Here's me telling you the good and bad aspects of the series so that you can ultimately decide to watch it on Sony Live or not. The underwhelming aspects. It's getting tiring. What am I talking about? So I'm all for creators' choice of deciding what should be the character traits in the world they create. But my annoyance comes with when the character traits are provided, especially for antagonists or irredeemable characters, just for the sake of a statement rather than lending or contributing to the story. If you see A Simple Murder, the premise basically showcases the antagonists as Hindu devotees who consistently pray to God and in contrast carry out actions which were, well, conservatively put, not so holy. There is a conscious effort made to show the Hindu devotees as restrictive bigots. This is the same feature that I noticed in Sony Live's movie Welcome Home, where the antagonists are consistently praying to God and have visuals of a cow in their backyard. A statement rather than really contributing to how this devotion may have shaped them as humans. My entire point is that the Hindu Bhakt being the despicable human in every movie or series is getting tiring now. While trying to shed light on what may be someone's reality in India, I think this creative feature is getting rather overused. You have to surrender. What a dark comedy like A Simple Murder on Sony Live demands from the viewer is to surrender, to wholeheartedly believe the world you have been transported to. If carefully and meticulously done, it allows the viewer to even accept its absurdities. You will notice maybe in several moments, especially in the latter half of the series, that the characters get away with things far too easily. The coincidence of characters affected and sharing screen space together is rather convenient. All of these questions may arise and even perturb you, but if you surrender to the world created, I assure you this ride is worth it. I saw some people talking about how this genre in India has been tried and tested far too many times, but I actually think quite the contrary, that we need more of this genre getting explored, because it's honestly way too much fun. The good. Editing and screenplay. The concept and execution of a storyline with a multi-narrative structure, everyone seeking for their own stake in the madness, can become overbearing for a viewer, and the creative piece often soars to become memorable, especially if it has a cohesive editing team and engaging writing. A Simple Murder stays with you, especially because of these two departments working with precision. The writing team, Pratik Payodi and Akhilesh Jaiswal, have done a brilliant job in creating a non-chronological structure while still not complicating the otherwise dense material. The writing provides context to the characters' actions and their origin story, almost making you doubt the intention of every character, making the realm of the unknown and what would transpire even more exciting. The editing by Nikhil Parihar, while in moments can be rather generic, giving you a black and white flashback of the relationships and why people are in a particular dynamic, but it still keeps the ball rolling. The dialogues are something which is my favorite aspect of the series that I will come to later. The cast. This is a cast of people you all know. A cast of actors who have always featured in supporting roles, and the OTT space has given them an avenue to become stars of the series. What's brilliant about such a relationship is that most of these artists are purists at heart, so there is never a possibility that their presence supersedes the premise or the storyline. Mohammad Zishan Ayub is one of the most talented actors we have in the country today. He is a broke man living off of alcohol and cigarettes, waiting for that one fine day where an investor listens to his idea. He has fallen in the eyes of his wife, Richa, played by Priya Anand, who you may remember from English Winglish. Priya Anand, more than just being drop-dead gorgeous, channelizes her inner Simi from Andhadhun in this series. She is that toxic element that keeps Manish in this damaging, never-ending cycle. She is manipulative, cunning, goal-oriented, and exactly knows how to get things in her favor. Priya Anand presents such confidence that I was blown away by how less of her work I have seen. She has done a lot of work in South India that I think I will have to check out. She stole the show according to me. The supporting characters in the form of Amit Sial, Yashpal Sharma and Sushant Singh lend brilliant support. These guys are veterans that assimilate with ease in any world you create. Even the smallest characters like Durgesh, who plays an informant waiter in this world, who you may remember from his hilarious appearance in Bahut Hua Samman. In every scene he features in, you'll be in splits. The dialogues. One of the features that really has to hit it out of the park is the dialogues when it comes to a dark comedy. Finding humor in the most dire situations is that the writing has to really generate an instant response from the audience. The writing team under the leadership of director Sachin Pathak have formulated such hilarious moments that many of the scenes of A Simple Murder can genuinely become memes for so many instances. A girl cheating on a character only to say, "Par pyar main tumse hi karti hu," had me rolling on the floor. The antagonist who gives contracts for execution frustratingly states, "Kaam koi karta nahi hai, dakshina maangne aa jate hain." Beyond being hilarious, the written material also has the ability to get you in the feels. I was taken aback by Zishan Ayub venting to a rat about his failed relationship. A beautiful combination of a brilliant actor and some heartfelt dialogues. The brilliance of dark comedies. The beauty of this series and its elements is that it has such unique features that I consistently get reminded of them as I am writing this piece. A character knocking on the door asking for installments only to refuse to shut the door on his way out. A character getting a YouTube tutorial on how to work a gun. An LIC agent appearing out of nowhere pitching his policy when a character is on the mission of an assassination. A standoff between characters in an ATM discussing the limit of withdrawals. All of these elements make A Simple Murder a very unique and memorable viewing experience. If you are fans of genres of film that have explored a multi-narrative structure infused with humor like Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, or even the hilarious Raising Arizona, screw international projects, even an inventive series like Afsos, which focuses on the domino effect of one simple move, you will definitely have an enjoyable time watching A Simple Murder on Sony Live. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you thought about this series. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.